I'm going to go ahead and bring in Ref Bari, who is a student here at the university. And Ref, I understand
Constantly, there's a brown student.
that you were in the building or nearby as you heard the shots ring out.
Yeah. The shots rang out behind me. So I was in Barrison Holly, the physics and engineering building,
All right.
and yeah, it happened all behind me.
And what did you hear? What did you see? And what was going through your mind at the time?
Yeah, so what happened is
Very fascinating. Oh, this boy and mine too the same.
I had just had a meeting with my satellite team, the T-Rex team, and I was heading down. So we have a physics office on the first floor of Barrison Holly. So I left the first floor
This is the video we got from the people.
office, and there's a step of stairs that connects the old part of Barrison Holly to the new part.
Okay.
The old part is the physics part, the new
Everyone was hiding from the studio.
part is the engineering part. So I'm walking down these steps of stairs. I'm about to head to the diner, this diner, the Ratty. And when I'm on the second or third step of the staircase, I hear this pop, 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 like punctuated, like pop
Or there's a gunshot, man.
sounds, like 6 or 7 of them ring out behind me. And I've never heard anything like that in my life.
All right.
So I glance. So the first.
Did you instantly know that it was gunfire, or you thought maybe it
No.
was something else?
Never thought that. No,
No,
one.
I,
No
I
one.
thought, okay, you have no idea that, this thing is real in the moment, right? There's no kind of fact check in real life. I glanced behind me very
This happened.
quickly, and the lobby of Barrison Holly was empty,
Everyone ran from there.
or so it seemed. So I thought, okay, maybe I'm tripping. In front of me, the ERC, the commons area of Barrison Holly is full with about 100 students.
All right. What's that?
Everyone is prepping for final exams, final projects. So I'm thinking in that split second, okay, maybe I misheard something. And then it just rings out like pop, pop, pop again.
He was shooting so much.
And then I don't look back. I just run as fast as I can. And in the moment when I start to run, people in the lobby, people in the common area, at first, like people start taking off their headphones. People
Or maybe
are initially confused. At the moment
400 cops are there, 400 persons.
I start running, there's 5 or 6 others running at the same time. And then there's just
The suspect is nowhere to be found right now.
massive, like, there's nobody says anything. There's no
Was it
kind
a
of
chaotic scene? People rushing
It is all chaotic.
to the doors. Describe what that was like.
So-
We're looking at some video right here
Yeah, it is.
of people who were hunkering down in the classrooms.
yeah.
Julian Strick.
Describe those moments.
So the ERC, the commons area of Barrison Holly, has 2 exits. So imagine 100 kids trying to rush out through 2 exits.
Wow.
There's not a single word. Nobody is saying anything. It's just silence and gunshots behind
And the footsteps of all the students running through the area.
us. And so I run out through the left exit, and everyone is just running behind. It's like insane. It's like out of a movie scene. Yeah.
And then you get out of the building, and then what? You start getting the alerts from authorities that you need to shelter in place. What did you
Yes.
Yeah. So actually, the alerts came a while after. So the gunshots, you understand, were happening in the moment. So there was not even any time for the alert to
Yeah.
happen. And so I ran as fast as I could from Barrison Holly to the opposite side of the street. And I called my parents.
This moment, you only think about that one.
While I was running,
Because this is the last day of yours. No one knows because the gun violence in America is so high.
I was running to my apartment, which is on Thayer Street, and but my brain was just like blank. I was just running. It was like
did you see anybody get hurt, injured, or law enforcement during that run as you were trying to get away?
no law enforcement. The event was happening in that
real
moment.
time.
Or something which place, what is going on?
In that moment, and I just heard students behind me running. But the weird thing is that people
Could be like a stampede up a type of situation.
I ran from Barrison Holly to the other side of the street, and on the other side of the street is the science library.
All
And
right.
folks coming out of the science library had no idea what was going on.
What is going on, right? Really?
So as I was running, I started shouting "active shooter," like run. And there were two kids who were at first confused, and then when they saw me run, they started to run the other
Sorry.
way. But people on near Starbucks, so on the other side of the science library, like where I was running on 3rd Street,
Right?
everyone was just normal. Nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah, because they never heard
Forgive me, we're
pop, pop,
running out of
pop.
time here, but I
Yeah.
just wanted to ask you, eventually you started sheltering in place.
Yeah.
How long were you on lockdown? And what was that like?
So
2 hours, one said.
I actually, I was kindly taken in by a friend, Allie. We hid in her bathroom for 2 hours.
Alright, everybody's saying 2 hours is the when cops arrive and they announce that everybody leave the building.
Four of us in like a small bathroom for 2 hours, and it was
That's what
terrifying.
really had.
But thanks to her, I think thanks to her, I'm alive right now.
Yeah, no one knows what will happen.
So yeah,
Well, Ref,
Yeah.
thank you so much for taking the
Yeah.
time this morning. We're glad
Thank
you're
you.
okay, and of course, our thoughts with you and the entire community.
Yeah, so the main suspect is nowhere to be seen. He's out there.